Hi guys, welcome to the last recovery video for the year from the Athlete Hub and GCS Training. Today we're going to be focusing on shoulder problems. This is going to be the first in a series of shoulder videos dealing with things like shoulder impingement, bursitis, bicipital tendonitis. These are essentially all the same injury with a different symptomatic response in each person depending on the area of stress. Today's video is going to focus mostly on dealing with the symptoms of these issues. Later on down the track, we're going to look at dealing with the cause of them. So stay tuned for the following videos throughout the series. So first off, in dealing with the symptoms of this problem, we're going to look at releasing the infraspinatus. The infraspinatus is the muscle in this area of the shoulder blade. What happens in shoulder impingement and bursitis is it comes into a large spasm and creates trigger points. Now this spasm isn't a bad guy, it's there to protect the joint and stop it moving in ways that it shouldn't and ways that may damage the rest of the rotator cuff, but it still will create a lot of symptoms. So by releasing that with a ball, you can bring yourself some relief, especially if that shoulder is causing problems sleeping. Simply trap the ball against the wall, rolling back and forward across the infraspinatus. Feel free to pause on those tender spots. You can also place your arm parallel to the wall and rotate your arm back and forward for more of an active release. Right, so once that muscle spasm has been released, we're going to then look to stretch that muscle. There's a number of ways that we can do that, both lying down in bed if it's keeping you up at night, or against the wall at the gym. So follow along these next steps to see how to stretch that muscle. The involved arm is placed along the wall at 90 degrees to the torso and internally rotated. Hold for 60 seconds to be effective. Last but definitely not least is a stretch that I came up with called the supraspinatus decompression. It'll basically decompress and release the area that gets impinged on or affected by bursitis. I came up with this stretch in response to a lot of patients I had with subacromial bursitis and impingement issues. It's pretty simple, just follow along. Place a band on the rig at knee height and use that to bring your arm across your body, then externally rotate till you feel a stretch. That's it for today guys, that should help you deal with some of the symptoms of shoulder problems. Later on we will address the cause of those issues, but for now, have a great Christmas and we'll see you in the new year.